Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Vector and this is the first video on my channel. Okay, so for the first video we're going to be talking about gaming setups. Now this is a complicated topic to talk about because a lot of things need to go into the setup first of all and into your style before you can actually play and record games on YouTube, because it's not as easy as you think. You can't just sit down, get your controller out, get your laptop, put it down and just magically think it's gonna appear on the screen. No, you gotta have a lot of equipment. So let's talk about capture cards first. I use the Elgato Game Capture HD60 and that's what I've been using in this gameplay. And it's really good. Like, it's probably the best one out there. But if you want a more complicated setup where you can attach it to your PC, maybe the Blackmagic Intensity Pro would do for you. If you want, say, maybe a little cheaper than the Elgato, maybe the Hapag would be better. And maybe if the Elgato is probably the smallest out there. So if you're looking at small capture cards or maybe big ones, if you don't mind, I would say the Elgato would be for small traveling purposes. And if you didn't want to buy an Elgato product, you could go for an Hapag HD PVR Go, which is really good. I mean, I've never used it before, but I've heard it's amazing. Now, there's one problem with most of these capture cards, and that is there's a delay, so you can't use your laptop to look at the Xbox screen. Unless you've got a 3.0 USB, and I think that would be with the Ava Media. And so yeah, you can correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but that's what I've heard. And that's the only problem. So you just want a HD TV, say a capture card like the Elgato, and you want to make sure you have a good game to play on if you're going to record and put it on YouTube. Get a game which you like and you know viewers would like to see. Because if it's just like, say, what game can I... Well, Call of Duty Ghosts, I know a lot of people like to see it, but I don't know, maybe montages and all that. Some people like to see that, but maybe you don't like Call of Duty Ghosts that much, such as me. And you're still doing it, you're not going to have a fun time on YouTube. So you want to make sure you get a good game. For me right now, I'm playing Max Payne 3 and Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3. That's probably the best games out there right now for me. And once Advanced Warfare comes out and Batman Arkham Knight, then I'll play those games as well. Another thing you definitely would need is a headset. Now, if you're not going to get a mic and you want to have clear audio, you want to make sure you get something like a Razer product, something in that place, or Triton, but an upper class Triton, or Astro Gaming. Astro Gaming products are probably the best bargain right now. Maybe an A40 would be good, because I've heard that's got really good quality. If you don't want a mic, but if you do, if you're gonna get a mic anyway, and you'd rather spend a lot more money on a mic than a headset, just get any headset out there where you can listen to gameplay from your TV. And finally, the mic. You want to make sure you get a good mic. I'm recording with the microphone Yeti Stereo, in other words the Blue Yeti. It's a really good mic. Also the Blue Snowballs out there, you get these for around I think the cheapest you could probably find online as a deal is £50, and the highest you'd probably have to pay for a Blue Yeti or a Snowball is 100. 100 is probably the max you should go for. Don't get like a professional microphone like £400 because it's not worth it. You might as well just get something like this because it's just YouTube, and unless you're really big into YouTube, like really big, you wouldn't anyway be seeing my video, but then maybe you should try and go for a higher bargain mic. But now I will go for stay under £100. And yeah, guys, what else is there? Okay, yeah. Want to make sure you get a fast computer and an editing software. I'd recommend a computer with an Intel core. If you're looking to buy a new computer, i7 Intel core, because if you get looking for like an Elgato or anything, like Elgato Game Capture HD 60, you definitely want to get an Intel Core i7. I'm running Intel Core i5, but I don't stream with the Elgato that much, so I'm fine. Because if you're just looking to stream, then maybe you should, but it's probably worth getting the i7 anyway. And so yeah, you want to make sure got a good graphics card, and you want to make sure it's a fast one, like, and so you can render out your videos extremely quickly, and editing software. I am using for my audio, I use most of the time I use Adobe Audition CC, but right now I'm using Audacity. Audacity is probably the best one for audio. If you're looking for a cheap one, a lot of YouTubers use it. I know even people like PewDiePie and all that use it, so you probably want to go for that. And for your face cam, make sure you get, if you're using face cam, make sure you get a good quality webcam. I'm using right now an old webcam, but it's still really good. The Logitech HD webcam C270, and it's really good. And yeah, the editing software for your videos, recommend Vegas Pro or oh god, I forgot. Vegas Pro or Adobe Premiere. I'm just kidding, guys. And that's probably your best bargain, because they're really good. Now, they can cost quite a lot of money, but for Vegas, if you're looking to get that, you could go for a Studio Platinum, because those are really cheap. And Premiere, I mean, these are probably the best ones for editing right now. But if you're not looking, if you're just looking for a cheap one, where all you really want to do is just insert audio and gameplay, just go for any, like, even what's it called, Windows Movie Maker is probably good. It's amazing, really, what you can do in Movie Maker that a lot of people don't know about. Like, it's limited quite a lot to Vegas or Premiere, but it's still really good how much you can do. Now, I never realised it, but you can do quite a lot. But it may not be the most useful stuff, but it's still good. And yeah, guys, I think that concludes this commentary. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, favourite and subscribe. And without further ado, I'll let you watch the rest of the gameplay, and then I will say goodbye. Peace.